students, myself Dr. T. Sudarshan Ramaperumal. Today we are going to see about the topic of in object-oriented programming. Here we are going to see about the final keyword. The final keyword can be used along with the variables, methods and classes. Final variables, final methods and final classes. Java final variable. Final variable is a variable whose value cannot be changed at any time once assigned. It remains as a constant forever. This is a simple example for final. Here the variable name integer speed is set to be final, and this value cannot be changed throughout the program. Java final method. When you declare a method as final, it is called as a final method. A final method cannot be override. Package.com. The simple example for final method. Here the method void display of is set to be a final, so the method value cannot be changed over the program. Final class. A class cannot be extended. Let's take us to be below. Here we declare the class parent as final, so the class cannot be extended throughout the program. Object cloning. Object cloning is a way to create exact copy of an object. The clone of method of object class is used to clone an object. The java.long clonable interface must be implemented by the class whose object clone we want to create. If you don't implement clonable interface, clone of method generates clone not support exception. The clone of method is defined in the object class. Syntax of the clone of method. Protect object clone through clone not supported exception. The clone of method saves the extract processing tasks for creating the exact copy of an object. If we perform it by using the new keyword, it will take a lot of processing time to be performed. That is why we use object cloning. Advantages of object cloning. You don't need to write lengthy and repeatedly codes. Just use any abstract classes with 4 or 5 lines along with clone of method. It is easy and most efficient way for copying objects, especially if we are applying it to an already developed or an old project. Just define a parent class, implement a clonable in it. Provide the defining of the clone of method and task will be done. Clone of is the fastest way to copy in the array. Disadvantages of object cloning. To use the object clone of method, we have to change a lot of syntax to our code, like implementing a clone of interface, defining clone of methods and handling, clone not supported exception, and finally calling object clone of. We have to implement clonable interfaces. We just have to use it to tell JVM that we can perform clone of in our object. Object clone of is protected, so we have to provide our own clone of and indirectly call object.cloneof from it. Object.cloneof does not invoke any constructors, so we don't have any control over object constructions. The simple example for clone of methods.